My ex and I have a 6-year-old, but we split up when our child was just 1. I have primary custody because he decided he didn't want to give up his whole life for parenthood. He sees our child 2 weekends a month, and honestly, he doesn't even always show up for those, which has been really disappointing for our kid. 3 years ago, he started dating someone, and they got engaged this past February. Right after the engagement, I started getting these aggressive calls and texts from an unknown number. It turned out to be his fiancée. Apparently, my ex had given her my number and told her I'd be totally fine with her just coming over and taking my child out for the day. He never breathed a word of this to me. So you can imagine my confusion when I am getting messages like, "Answer the damn phone and I'd like to meet up and figure this out." When I finally answered one of her calls, she was completely set on this idea of taking my child for the day, saying my ex approved it. I told her absolutely not. I don't know her, and I'm not just handing my child over to a stranger. I suggested that if she wanted to bond with my child, she should do it during my ex's scheduled weekends. Well, that didn't go over well. Soon after, my ex started bombarding me on our co-parenting app with request after request for me to let his fiancée take our child. He even told me I was saying no too much and that it was ruining his relationship. Then, last month, his fiancée broke off the engagement. She sent me a text blaming me, saying she would unstay in a hostile environment where she was treated like stranger danger to the child she was supposed to be a stepmom to. My ex piled on, accusing me of sabotaging his relationship and chasing away a potential stepmother for our child. I told him I couldn't care less about his relationships. What I care about is a stranger feeling entitled to take my child from my home, and I pointed out that he was the one who gave her that idea. But instead of taking any responsibility, he's now telling everyone that I broke them up. Even a friend from a mum group told me I kind of did sabotage it, saying I should have let his fiancée get to know my kid. She claimed most single mums would love for more people to care for their child. She said it was my ego and that I didn't want my child to have a stepmom. I still think that's insane, so I have to ask you all, what do you think? Did I break up his relationship? Was I wrong for saying no? I'm genuinely curious to hear your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories.